Alright, so welcome back to part 2. So Roundup has been applied, and what I'm going to do now is I'm actually just going to, I got my soil and my the felt stuff. This helps keep the weeds out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up and try to make it as level as possible, and then apply the felt, build the box with the bricks. And I'm not going to plant the shrub until tomorrow, because this is actually the same day as part 1, and I want to give the Roundup a good day to kill any of those last weeds or roots and stuff like that. So once I put the felt, the only thing that will be on top of that will be mulch. So I'm hoping, this is my first time using mulch, hoping that helps with keeping the weeds out. So we shall see. Alright, so the first one is pretty much done. Ran into a little snag. I wasn't actually planning on putting something on the back wall, but I wanted them to kind of crisscross and stagger. And when I got to the end of the wall, I'd either have to cut bricks in half. So it actually ended up working out, because I thought I was going to need 6 rows, and this is only 4 actually. So I'll probably put another row, make it 5. But I'm going to wait until the shrubs get a little bit bigger. So I should have enough to cover it, even with the extra ones, because I'm now doing one row less on each. So it should all work out, which is kind of rare for me. It doesn't usually happen. So now I'm going to trim it up and move on to the next one. Alright, just a little update. So this is the second one. This is one that had like the majority of the weeds and has the little sprinkler thing. So that's going to be a little headache we're going to have to deal with. But I put a little extra dirt in here, sprayed it one more time with Roundup, and now I'm going to put the GoPro on and finish box number 2. Alright, so I got box number 2 in, and this one was actually more difficult. I thought this was going to be the easy one, but with the roots and this one, I have to, there's concrete, there's sidewalk, driveway around it, so it wasn't fitting very well on this way. I really had to get it, there's really snug. Now also there's about a 1-inch gap down this side, so I had to keep it level, so that part I'll have to figure out. I could have maybe centered it, but I don't know. I'm probably just going to fill it in with dirt or something. So now I'll wait till tomorrow, put the trees in, and I'll put the trees in it just over it so you can kind of see. Actually, here, I have one right here. So this will kind of be what it'll look like. Obviously, it's going to grow. It's going to grow bigger, and that tag won't be there and everything, but that's pretty much, look I'm going for. Hopefully it'll get, nice and tall and stuff. So use the whole bag. I didn't think I'd actually use it all, but I did, and quite a few bricks left over. So but there's only, like I said, there's only 4 rows, and I had planned for more. So I don't know, I might put another row. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Imagine that. I got enough for 1 more row, so it'll be 5 rows instead of 6. So might as well throw them on. I'll put those on, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, this is actually an update. This is day 3 actually when you guys are watching this, but so the problem I'm running into is that it's not level. And if you watch the video on the first box, I spent a lot of time making sure it was level. I used a piece of wood. I put a level on the bricks when I was doing it. And then when I went to this one, I don't know if it's just because I was tired. I was just like, screw it, whatever. And just eyeballed it. And now, I mean, looking at it, you can tell it's not level, and it just, like, I'll try to, it might look straight here, but it's, when it's tilting, it's shifting to the left. So I'm not going to bore you guys with the details, but basically I'm going to take this out and make it level, and then I'll show you actually planting and adding the mulch. Be back in a bit. Alright guys, so I just redid it, and look at it now. It's level. Like my brother says, it has to be level. Since I had to take it up anyway, I also centered it, so there's about ½ inch or so on the side. But it definitely, you might not be able to see it too much in the camera, but it definitely looks a lot better. So I'm going to throw the GoPro on, we're going to throw these plants in, pour some mulch on it, call it a day. Alright guys, so I'm editing the video, and it just dawned on me, why did I build the box first? It's going to make it so much harder to plant the plant, and you're going to see that in this video coming up, but it's like, what was I thinking? These are the type of things that I just don't understand. Like, duh, why didn't I realize it's going to be, you know, how are you going to try to get a shovel in there with this box? And I even take half the box down and then continue and even do it on the other one. So I'm not even going to show you guys the second one. It's the same boring thing, but basically I'm going to show you the frustration that I had, and then I'll just switch to the end and show you the product. So only me. Alright, so the project is done, minus a little bit of cleanup, but this is the first box, the one with the sprinkler head and all the weeds. So it came out pretty nice. My only concern is that I hope it starts growing upright and doesn't get too wide inside the box. I didn't want to trim it too much because I want it to kind of grow and get established. So let's take a look at number 2. This was it was definitely a lot easier. I thought this was going to be the harder one, but it came out nice. It's nice and level. This one's a little bit taller. I also feel like they're kind of shifting to the left a little bit, so I'm going to try to center more, but so hard to get the dirt and everything inside of there. So that's pretty much how it came out. Thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe. I'll be doing more things around the house, along with a bunch of other stuff planned for the channel. So if it's your first time here, thank you for watching. See you next time.